Hello, how are you? I'm here doing a random live for you guys tonight because the comments section underneath the videos has been so crazy busy lately that I don't get a chance to reply to as many of you guys as I normally do. So I thought it'd be good to do a live just to respond to some of your questions, anything about the channel, anything about my personal life, anything about hoof trimming in general, anything that's going on in the world. You guys can ask me right now. I'm also going to show you a few different things today. I've got some stuff sitting to my left that I want to show you that has been happening in the background. Something that is really cool that some of you might like and some of you might think is a load of old tat. And I want to talk about how awesome the Appleton Steel's been so far. So give me a shout out and tell me where you are right now in the world, because I find it really interesting to know how far away some people are or how close they are in some cases. Sometimes there's people just down the street watching, which is cool. So we've got New Zealand, USA, Alabama, Belgium, Florida, Llandudno. See, I even put the Llandudno. Virginia, hi there. Where are you from? John Blake says, I'm from Southwest Scotland, which is effectively known as the whole of Scotland, because it's such a beautiful place. Hi in Texas, Canada, South Carolina, Seattle. Whoa, that is going too quick now. Edinburgh, hello from the UK. Wow, Sweden. Guys, if you're watching this right now, we have got 106 likes. See how many likes we can get in the next 5 minutes. So smash it right now. Doing that helps other people find the channel, and that's why I kind of go on about it a lot, because lately I've been trying to push and really get to 300,000 subscribers. So by you guys clicking the like button, that makes YouTube go, hello, something's happening over there, and then everybody comes and says, hello, Mr. HoofTV. Hello, Graham. Right, so what's happening today, folks? My beautiful assistant, Ashley, is sitting down there, and I've just lost something. Where is that picture? Can you go downstairs and have a look? Where did I put it? Yeah, it must be downstairs. So, I have got this for you guys to win. This is Gracie. In case you guys don't know, this is Cow 812. So, Cow 812 is kind of a celebrity on the channel, purely by accident. We were just following a story, but people seemed to be captivated by it, and somebody painted it. Actually, the farmer's wife painted it. This is the original, and it's not actually the one I'm giving away. I'm giving away a print, which is exactly the same as this, but it won't have a picture on it. Now, if you keep watching for the next 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to ask you a question, and the first person to get that question right is going to get the print sent anywhere in the world, obviously free of charge, and hopefully you'll love it. It is a bit of an obscure question, so people who watch quite a lot of the videos hopefully will get it, and if you don't, I've got a backup question for you guys to try and guess. But this is awesome, look. Oh, it's too dark in there. I've actually got lights. People don't realise, but there's a light there, a light there, a light in there, all really heating me up. Right, hit me with some questions right now, guys. I'll answer some questions right now and speak to you for a little while, and then I'm going to ask you the question to figure out who is going to win that print of Cow 812 or Gracie. Right, happy Father's Day. Lots of you people are saying that. Yeah, I've had a fantastic Father's Day. A really quiet, chilled out one. And actually, I was just away flying my drone earlier, but it started chucking it down, as it always does in Scotland, to be honest. Nima, I can't say a word. You want it? Well, if you guess the right answer, you will get it. Buckchamp, Stevie is downstairs with Mia. We decided not to bring them up in the live feed because they'll just bounce all over the place and wreck it and spill my tea. And yeah, it would go pretty badly, probably. What kind of block do you prefer to use, says Matthew Sharp. Depends on the situation, Matthew. Bovie Bond XL rubber ones. They are probably the best block there is because they're really cushioned. They last quite long, but they don't last too long because you don't want it staying on there forever. But a wooden block has its place as well because it'll run out. So sometimes you have something that's really easy to fix. Might only take 2 or 3 weeks. Wooden one will wear out in that time, and you don't need to lift the cow's foot up again, so it's good. What's been your favourite video lately, by the way, guys? There's one in particular that I really love doing, and it's doing quite well on the channel, so I hope you all liked it as well. So let me know what your favourite videos are and what videos you don't like, and that way I can kind of figure out what I should do more of, because I just want to do stuff that you guys like. How old are you? How old were you when you first trimmed by yourself? first big problem. Valerie went away too quick. It was 9 years ago, so I was 26, but I've been around farms all of my life, and I did take a sabbatical for a little while, where basically I was running hospitality. So yeah, 9 years ago. What does my tattoo say? This tattoo here says, "He who wanders is not always lost." It's because I've lived in 37 different houses. But actually, my back is completely covered in tattoos. At some point, I'll probably show all of you guys that. It's got words all over it, pictures of random goddesses and skulls and all sorts of stuff. Put in a plug for the Farming Files. You've just done that, the Bam Slayer. Go and check out Farming Files, guys, if you haven't. That is the farm that I'm there tomorrow, and that is where Gracie's from. So Farming Files channel here on YouTube is awesome. What country are you in, says Outdoor Dog. Beautiful Caledonia, Scotland. Hello from Ohio, love 812. Hi Angie, hi Aqua Lady, Maggie H, that's so cool, glad you like it. Could you find the caramel lattes? Says Star Sky ASMR. Well, actually, it was gingerbread lattes that I love. We've got loads of caramel and loads of toffee, and apparently gingerbread lattes are a seasonal thing. But I did manage to get some on eBay, so I bought like 8 boxes. And actually, one of you guys out there sent me a bunch of coffees, so that was cool. That's one of the things I actually want to mention. Show your tattoos. Oh, I don't know, should I show tattoos or not? I'm asking the wife if I should. So yeah, so somebody sent me loads of coffee, and actually we get sent an awful lot of things. Just lately we've been sent cards and letters from all around the world, and I don't have time to read them all out. But I just wanted to say, if you guys are watching, do send us stuff. We've got loads, and there's loads downstairs. The sweeties for the kids. I love it. It is fantastic. We love reading your letters. We love reading your cards. And if you wanted to send anything, it's in the About section, I think. The address on the channel. So the About bit is where you get our address to send us stuff. But don't send us anything that's worth value. Anything else is cool. Right, Captain Tom and 812, great. Show the wife. I would show the wife, but she is sitting there in a little kind of nighty/negligee, and this is PG rated show, so it's probably not the right thing to do. What made you get into trimming cows' feet, says Kat. Well, I've told the story on the channel a couple of times, but basically my stepfather, Davy McGarvey, was a hoof trimmer. I am a farmer's son originally, and it was natural progression. He became really ill. I came home for a while, and loved being home. I'd been away for quite a few years, and because I loved being home so much, I looked for something to do, and everybody told me I should be hoof trimming, but I was like, nah, I'll never do that. That looks rubbish. Yeah, times have changed. And actually, my stepfather, Tucker Paul, we won't tell, love your videos, says, hey ho, Mego. Hi, Mart. Good day to you too, mate. Silver Lantern, great channel, thank you very much. Evening from Essex, says Daniel Bailey. How do, Daniel? Why am I addicted to these videos? Trike Talk. I don't know, but I am too. I watch them. Don Mason. No, we're not Bigfoot. We got Nessie. That's right. I actually used to live on the banks of Loch Ness as well. Never saw Nessie though. What's your favourite hoof issue to treat? That's a kind of funny one. What's your favourite hoof issue to treat? Actually, I do have one. A sole fracture. So that's when the inside claw gets a 45 degrees break, basically, fracture in the sole from the cow standing too long, and they're full of pus. And the reason I like doing it is when you pull back the horn, usually pus bubbles out or sprays out, which is cool. And I shouldn't say that, but it is. And they're really easily fixed. You fix them in one go, so it's spot on. Right, I want to show you this, guys. This is really cool. Somebody just asked me why I got into hoof trimming, and my stepfather, David McGarvey, was the person who I first watched hoof trim. And actually, I've got a friend in America called Steve Wunderlich, and Steve, I found basically a sculpture or a model, and told Steve that maybe he'd want to buy this. It's very expensive, and he was supposed to pick it up by now. I've actually had this for nearly a year. I'm just going to show you because it is absolutely awesome. It's a wee bit kind of old hat, so maybe you won't like it that much, but I do. Now, I got to be careful because, believe it or not, this is worth about $1,000. So, yeah, it's worth an awful lot of money, and this is exactly how Davy McGarvey, so my stepfather, originally trimmed everything. This is called the Awkward Cow, and the detail on it is incredible. And if you see the difference between this and my Appleton steel, like, is just totally immense. Yeah, that right there, $1,000. Anyone want to buy it? Don't think Steve would be happy. So I've got custody of this, and I wish, obviously, me being me, like total foot fetish, I wish I could have this on display and show everybody because the details are phenomenal, but my kids would break it, and I don't have $1,000 to replace it. So, but another kind of neat little thing about this is these three people are real people, and that's a real cow. When I say real, they're based on 100% real people. The artist actually did loads and loads of drawings and took photographs of everything in this and then reproduced it. So it's not just made up from head or from one initial photo or anything like that. It's 100% accurate. It's awesome. It's called the Awkward Cow. Anyway, put my light back on me. Put my other light back on me. Some more questions. Thank you for the super chat, Braden. Alrighty to you as well. Hi in Brazil, Douglas Vieira. Hi in New Zealand, Morgan. Will you start your own trimming school, says Gareth Pugsley. That's one of my most common questions, to be honest. About 3 months ago, I really considered it because loads and loads of people were asking me to do it. There's a lot of people that do it that aren't very good at doing it. And I don't want to fall into that category. So that kind of has put me off a little bit. Plus, where I live, I don't know if you guys watch all of the videos, you'll see I live in a tiny little house. But actually, we're looking at buying a place that would be cool for the channel because it's actually a kind of small holding. So we could get some animals, or some outbuildings, some workshops. So that would be cool. So if I do that, then who knows? You never know. Never say no. Some more questions. Talk about the machine. The Appleton steel. The Appleton steel is absolutely awesome. Craig is in love. Craig absolutely loves it. I do, but probably not quite as much as Craig. It's slightly unhealthy how much he loves it. He is constantly making sure it's pristine and perfect condition, and it's made our life fantastic. It really has. Made everything much easier. Thanks SL for that super chat. That will go towards a pint. It won't because I don't drink much, but it sounds good. Sleep on the couch again. Why would I sleep on the couch again? Is the tartan on the logo your clan's, says Lucky Cat Whimsy. Clever girl. It is. So my name is Graham Milroy Glenn Parker. And the Milroy tartan is the tartan that is in the head of this cow. By the way, we relaunched. Thank you very much, Ricky, for super chat. Keep up the good work from Cambridge. Thank you, Ricky. So we launched new merch. So we always sold merch on Teespring, mostly because people asked for it. It was really easy. We didn't need to do much. They gave us a little bit of money for it, which wasn't much, but they gave us a bit. But I was never really behind it because I didn't like the quality that much. So I promoted it a little bit, but not a huge amount. When it comes to this, the quality of the new merch is awesome. So I am happy to scream from the rooftops, go and buy merch. It helps support the channel because the merchandise is like top quality. I'm really happy. And actually, it's a guy locally who produces it, and I need to tell you all something about that as well. It's a guy called David from a company called Giraffics. So David, if you're watching, thank you very much indeed. You're doing an awesome job. Guys, if you want merch or anything like that, it's in the link at the top of the description on every one of the videos, or the more recent ones anyway, including this one. So if you want merch, go get it. Fantastic quality. The only thing is, if you're in America, it'll take 3 to 4 weeks delivery time because he literally embroiders every single piece to order specifically for you in your size. Charlotte, thank you very much for that £1 super chat. That probably will get me a pint now, and I might actually just splash out and get one. Some more questions. Can I shoe a horse? What? Not legally. In Britain, legally, to be a farrier, you need to have completed all of the training. So legally, I couldn't. But when I was taught how to hoof trim, I was actually shown how to shoe, if you like, cows. So in other words, the blocks that you use, I was taught how to put them onto a cow using nails. So yeah, I probably could shoe a horse, but not to the standards of anything professional, and I would never try it anyway. Loads of you guys right now are asking what GP stands for. So there is a difference between the UK and Europe and the States. In parts of the state, you will say a family doctor, so a bit FP. Over here, we call it a general practitioner. So GP is general practitioner, but my name is Graham Parker, so the hoof doctor is what I was going to go for, and hoof GP just seemed too logical not to go for it. So it stands for Graham Parker, the hoof Graham Parker, or hoof doctor. But obviously, I'm not a veterinarian. I am a professional hoof trimmer. Thank you, Karen, for the $1.99 super chat. Super chats are those things that it highlights your name down if you're wondering what I'm saying, by the way, when I mention that. Thank you very much, Karen. I appreciate it. Were you tempted to let Craig loose with the old crush? It says Missing Intelligence. Good name, Missing Intelligence. Craig should call himself that. I hope you're watching, Craig. I actually shouldn't laugh. What was I tempted to let him loose with the old crush? Yes, I was, because Craig is my brother-in-law, and I want Craig to earn as much money as possible. So he could happily have taken the old crush and gone and done his old client, his own customers and all that, and earned more money for himself. I would have been buzzing to do that. But Craig doesn't drive. So the difficulty is, obviously, I would have had to take it there and pick it up, and it would have been a total blather trying to get it all, to tie it all together, basically. Right, guys, I am going to give you the opportunity to win a picture of Gracie right now. So, to win this, minus the frame. In a recent video, I went back to the farm that I grew up on as a child. That's one of my favourite videos so far. And actually, I did name the farm. So guys, can you tell me, or the first person that we see on the screen to name this farm, I don't know if you'll get it or not, will win this. What was the name of the farm that I grew up on here in southwest Scotland? I named it very close to the beginning of the video. So right now, Ashley, Mrs. HGP sitting down there, is going to check through the comments and see if you guys can... Somebody's got it.
Heather Curry.
Heather Curry. Wow. Oh, wow. How did you get that? I thought I had backup questions. Heather Curry. You are the winner. How on earth did you guys all get that? I would never have remembered that. You got it too quick as well, so I'm going to ask you another question soon. So Heather Curry, can you please contact the Hoof GP? What? The Hoof GP. Sorry, I've just seen a super chat for $200. What does it? What did you want to say that? Contact the Hoof GP. Oh no. What, I'm there? Am I still there? Yeah? What's happened? I've lost yous. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah?
Strange and looking at the screen.
Yeah, totally strange me looking at the screen. I've just lost that. Somebody just gave me a $200 super chat. People go back there and tell me exactly what they said.
Your video's behind it.
My video is what? Yeah, but I can't see the... Really sorry, peoples. What have I done here? Okay. More options. Right, okay, I'm losing it. Hold on. Did you get the number, yeah? Her name. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this. What confused me was Arctic Gaming just gave me a $200 super chat. It says, I love your contact. Thank you very much, Arctic. That is ridiculously generous, but I really do appreciate it. All those things go towards filming capabilities. So, yeah, thank you very much. It's good of you. Right, so I'm just going to use the missus phone here in front of me to look at the comments because I've done something to the computer and I've no idea what. Hugh Thomas, thank you. Brian, still going our end. It looks weird when I mess up technically, isn't it? Normally I don't do that, but I'm quite impressed that I've got this sitting here right now that I don't have to look completely idiotic. Is trimming cows like peeling a potato? It really is in some ways. It's quite a lot harder than peeling a potato, as in the actual material is harder, but the action is really similar to peeling a potato. So yeah, it is. Hi Lydia, hi Lewis, hi Delicia, Elvis, Melissa, Cindy, hello everybody. You guys are doing an awesome job of keeping up the comments. And now it has come to a complete stop. This is really not going well now, is it? Oh. Do you sometimes have an argument with Craig? Never. I've never once had an argument with Craig, actually. We got on really well. I'm quite direct, but I'm really polite with him all the time, and he always tells me not to be so polite. I should just tell him what to do, kind of thing. Yeah, hit the like again if everybody hasn't done it already. Smash that like, get it right up. 1,000 is what we want. There's 630 of you or so watching, so all of you click it right now. Right, there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Thanks, Braden. That's really kind of you as well. What I wanted to show you was, I mentioned this in a video before as well, and it kind of goes off the back of you guys winning the picture for 812. And by the way, I don't know if I said the rest of the email address, but thehoofgp@gmail.com. thehoofgp@gmail.com. Please email that with your name and full address, and we'll send out the print to you as soon as we can, which will probably be middle of this week. But it might take a little while to get there. So what I wanted to talk to you next is this book. Right, how cool is that? I don't know if this is getting out of hand with the Cow 812 Gracie's kind of thing, but I'm happy to have this because this is absolutely awesome. This is the latest, a children's book, all about the story of Cow 812 or Gracie, and it's completely illustrated by a lady who lives just around the corner from us. I don't earn any money from this or anything like that. I just think it's absolutely awesome. And obviously the pictures on it are phenomenal. I'm not going to show you them all because I want you to go and buy it and support her. But like, they are so good. They're all hand painted. They're all watercolors. And you can get this. This is for sale from the 30th of June. A lot of people have pre-ordered it. Actually, 200 people have pre-ordered it so far. But they're not sent out until the 30th of June. If you want to go and get one, click on that link in the top of my description where the merch is, and it will be on there from next week. So it's called Saving Gracie, and it really is cool. There's loads of things in it, loads of cool pictures. Really love it. Anyway, back to the chat. Right, I'm going to answer a few more questions, and I'm going to give you guys the chance to win a baseball cap by answering a question, or at least getting closest to the number that is in my head. And nobody will actually know the answer to this question yet because you've never seen or been told the answer, but you will be able to guess it. So I will fill you in on that in a second after I've answered more of your questions and said thank you for the super chats. Thank you, Angie, for that 19.99. You're amazing. I've never seen the wee emoji thing. That's cool. That really is cool. You need a Joby cam. I think it's pronounced Joby cam, but I actually do have Joby Gorilla grips. A Joby cam, for everybody that's wondering, is a tripod kind of way of holding a camera that clips onto things. Hi, Lucky Cat Whimsy. The book is so cool. Shanice, yep, it is nice. You're right. Angel, some of your fans are using your name to bash other YouTubers that are trimming. What do you think of that? Maybe talk about it in the next video. Freedom of speech. I try not to get involved in things like that too much because each to their own, and no matter what you say, you look bad, don't you? So I try not to say too much. I do get lots of messages about other hoof trimmers. I'm not going to mention anything about anybody. But yeah, each to their own. I have my opinions, but I keep them to myself from now on. Wanda French, thanks for the thumbs up. Hi, I was wondering if it's possible to get an internship. I study management animal care in the Netherlands, says Jay. So people in Britain, there are some kind of internship type schemes. They're not really schemes. It's just like people on their own that will do that, and they'll send you to college and pay a little bit less, and you will become qualified. So the best way to get into something like that is contact a hoof trimmer who has 2 or 3 hoof trimmers working for them, and usually they do that kind of thing. So you do an internship for a year, and then you get to go out on your own and earn your own money. So yeah, kind of is. Christian Cap says, thanks Graham for the support on my last trim. Christian was actually the first person in me roasting hoof trimmers, which I didn't actually do. Of course I wasn't going to rip people to shreds on YouTube. I was just going to give them critical analysis. But Christian's trim was really, really good. Good work, Christian. I think I told you to put a block on and you replied saying that you were going to. Might be wrong. Tattoo says, funky and sensible. I'm not going to show you my tattoo because I'm really conscious that I'm a bit overweight right now. When I've lost a bit of weight, I'll show you my tattoo on my back. What is everybody saying? What is everybody saying? Joby in Scotland means something else. Yeah, Joby in Scotland does mean something else. It doesn't mean a gorilla grip or a tripod in any way. Do you like tractors? I do like tractors. I like anything that moves, particularly cars, but tractors are cool too. I would have a Fendt, a black one. They're pretty much awesome. Right, what else are you saying? Super chats, David Wright, thank you very much, and thank you for that big thumbs up. Donna Gillett, 499, thank you. Love watching your videos. My wife, I wish she felt the same. She's probably sick of them by now. Are you?
I'm always the first to watch them.
Oh, she says she's the first to watch them, but that's because I force her. Where do you live, says Rebecca James. Southwest of Scotland, near a place called Stranraer. Google it. Google Maps, Google Earth. I live near Stranraer in Southwest Scotland. Hi from Canada. Will I teach Craig to drive? Well, in one of the last videos, somebody commented on all of the bashes on the trucks and which cow did that. Craig's pretty much responsible for at least 50% of the bashes and scrapes on my truck because I do let him drive around the farm, like round about the farmyards and things. So we've tried to kind of rein that in a little bit because it was getting expensive.
Mrs. Hoof GP wants you to come home alive as well.
And Mrs. Hoof GP says she would like me to come home alive, which is nice. I want to ask you, do you know the recipe for strong bovine bones? Most of my cows have broken bones because of body objections. Galang, I'm not exactly sure. I'm the wrong person to ask about that. Calcium works for humans. Hi from Serbia, look at. Hi there. Utah Car Wash. Do you own the dairy farm where you trim cows' toenails? Well, actually, I travel around lots and lots and lots of dairy farms and some beef farms, so no, I don't. Hi from Nova Scotia, New Scotland. Yep. Any big plans for the future coming up? There are a couple of big plans coming up. I can't really talk about them that much because I don't like to say things are going to happen and then they don't happen, but I'm always looking at changing things up. I always want to keep stuff on the channel fresh. I want to keep things for myself fresh. I've got this kind of thing. What is it? I've got this thing basically where my mind is absent and I need to be constantly thinking of new things, otherwise I get bored, I get uninterested, start to get depressed. So basically I need to always be changing things up, which is partly why I do the YouTube channel actually. It keeps me really busy and stops me sort of plunging into depression, which is nothing to be ashamed of, but it's something I really want to avoid by keeping myself really busy. So yeah, there will be changes, and I want to do some quite significant changes as well to keep you guys interested and seeing more new things all the time. ADHD, no, it's not ADHD. Rapid active cycle hyperbipolar. That's what I've got. The message just told me. What else? Do you drink a lot of milk? I do in my tea and coffee, but apart from that, no, not really. Hi from Minnesota, USA. That's where the millennial farmer's from, Vixen. Thank you very much for that. You are the new All Creatures Great and Small. I don't know if... what's his name? I'm trying to think of his name. All Creatures Great and Small. Thirsk. Anyway, I used to live around Thirsk in a holiday park, believe it or not, so I know exactly what you're talking about when you say All Creatures Great and Small. Right, to win a baseball cap, guys, this is going to be a question that you can answer the closest, and it's going to be either the first person to get it completely right, or I'll give you 5 minutes to get the answer, and whoever, if you haven't got the correct answer, then we'll take whoever was closest. So how many cows did I trim last week? So the whole of last week, I'll be honest, I was off on Friday. How many cows did I trim in the whole of last week? I'm going to keep an eye on this, and if anybody gets the exact correct answer, then you will win a baseball cap. And if you don't get exact right answer, then I'll start giving you hints. And then if you still don't get it, then, oh, somebody's really close. Oh. I'm just watching, because, oh, there's someone really close as well. Oh! Nah. You're getting close. You're getting close. Haven't seen the right answer yet, though. I'll give you a clue. It's in the 200s. I'm just going to sit and watch this until you get it right. It's in the 200s. Oh. I'm keeping track. I'm keeping track. You're slightly behind me, guys, though, so when I see this, it's kind of behind me. Somebody says 250. It's not as many as 250. Oh, come on. Have a guess. Everybody have a guess as quick as you can. Oh, you're crashing my phone. You actually crashed my phone. Yeah, last week was a bit. It was a good week actually. This week's going to be a lot busier. Plus, Craig's not getting Friday off, so we should be doing quite a lot more this week. My phone has now frozen. Fantastic. So yeah, who has got the right answer? We should get you onto a farming TV program, says Tanya. Tanya, I would absolutely love to do that. It would be awesome. But I don't know if my Scottish accent really transfers to everybody else as quickly. I know you guys get it, but you've probably been listening or you have the subtitles on underneath, which really, really help. Nope, nobody's got the right answer yet. It's less than 247. It's more than 232. Oh. I just wanted to let you know you're a nice guy, says Taco. Maybe you don't know me that well, Taco. I get to edit everything, don't I? How's it going, says Sergeant. Yep, fantastic. We love your accent, says Debbie. Thank you. I'm glad you do. My accent actually isn't exactly the same as everyone local around here. Nobody's got the right answer. It's more than 240 and less than 247. There you go. So how many cows did I trim last week? Oh. Hello from Indonesia. Hello from Malta. Oh, I've been to Malta, actually. I was a bump in my mummy's tummy, though. Right, guys. I'm going to wait on the right answer coming up here, and then we are going to bring this to an end. Hello from Bermuda. The BBC love a regional accent. Yeah, that's probably right, because they like the Red Shepherdess, and she's definitely got a regional accent. Hi from New Zealand, says Elsie. How is New Zealand this weather? Summertime? No, it's wintertime over there, isn't it? Ooh, I'm glad it's not winter over here. It's just gone past. I think YouTube has blocked the answers actually because there are none coming through to me anymore. Right, so I'm going to go back and see who got the closest answer through these messages. There, the first person, 243, Martin T. Hart. 243 is the exact correct answer, actually. We trimmed 243. That's cheating, Ilsa. The first person to get it was Martin T. Hart. So Martin from Holland, send your full name, full address, and what size you would like the baseball cap. And do you want a black one or do you want an orange one? To thehoofgp@gmail.com. Thank you very much for everybody absolutely totally spamming the comments there with a million numbers. Yeah, you're all getting it right now. But Martin got it right first. Okay, guys, I am just about to finish up. Thank you. I've got to say, YouTube is really, really changing my life and my wife's and my kids' lives for the better. We are really incredibly busy, but it's so good to feel all this positivity coming towards us. I love making the videos. They do take hours and hours and hours to edit. They take like between anywhere from 6 for a really quick edit to 10 hours for something that's a bit longer. So you guys giving me the thumbs up is like massive. And lately, everybody has been smashing the thumbs up button. So giving those thumbs up and me seeing each and every single click matters. Like it really does. When I see it go up, a little thing goes off on me and lights me up. So it really, really does mean a lot to me that you guys are supporting me so much. We're nearly at 300,000 subscribers. So feel free to share the YouTube channel on your social media, get all your friends to come and watch it, and tell me what you want to see from me on the channel. And really, I'm open to suggestions. I want you guys to tell me, do you want to see more farms? Do you want to see more of my home life? Do you want to see more of my kids? Do you want me to do more in-depth farmy stuff? Do you want the bloopers? What do you want? Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up right now. Sorry for the technical issues on this one. Normally I don't have them, but this time I definitely have. So I'm going to smash out some of your names and say thank you very, very much to the people who have been watching right now tonight. These lives do kind of take out of me, and I feel really nervous before I start, so it's really good that you're all so friendly and nobody slags me off. Yes, the bloopers. The bloopers is a win. A lot of the bloopers, though, here in South West Scotland, the west coast of Scotland, well, the whole of Scotland, but the west coast in particular, we've got quite a harsh sense of humour and quite a coarse dialect or language. So, as in, we cuss a lot. So a lot of them are X-rated, so I can't actually put them all on YouTube because you guys would think I was a blithering idiot. What else are you saying? Right. Hi to Onyx Knight. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, Pauls. Just keep being you. Thank you very much, Pauls. That's good. Moo, Bloopers. You need to get Craig in the Appleton and trim his feet. Well, actually, we've got Craig is getting married to my sister in August, and we've got a tradition here in South West Scotland where we kind of do lots of terrible things to the person who's going to get married. So that might be on the cards. Hi from Cornwall, says Graham Muppet. Nice name. Thanks very much for the super chat. I would love you to involve more of your home life and your family. But would you like that on a different channel, or would you like it on this channel? I already have another channel set up that I started to create called GP's Everything. GPS Everything. There's 2 videos on there, and I was going to do lots of my home life on there, but I got distracted by the main channel. Good night, Channel Car Wash. Are you going to post on GP's Everything, says Delicia. Well, that's what I'm thinking, actually. Should I go down the route of the other channel? Tell me right now. Feedback would be good. Good night from Dumfries, Lloyd Cruikshank. Good night. 7:30 in Oz, says Phil. Tranquil Dragon, thank you very much. Ellis Strawbridge, thank you. Mackenzie, Angela, Wanda, Hypnoholic. Right, guys. On that note, I am going to end this live feed. Thank you very, very much for watching. Sorry for the technical difficulties. The guys who won the baseball cap, let me know what size you want, what colour you want, and if you won the print of Cow 812 or Gracie. Let me know your full address and we'll get it sent out to you as soon as we possibly can. In the meantime, guys, go watch the rest of the videos and put thumbs up on every single video you watch. Thank you very, very much. Good night.